A streamer is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
What is that about the stogie on Mars? Oh, it's that fucking image. Oh, right. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Good news, everybody. Moons of Madness is the good news. The bad news is, I'm wondering if the heavy visual quality is also going to, turn into poop. I'm just gonna set the detail. Well, detail is nice. There's a lot of details there, or like a lot of reading in regards to what each thing does, right? Here's this fucking image yet. Have you seen the lighthouse yet? No. But this is what we're about to do. We're about to go to Mars with stogies and cookies. And I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm hearing good things about the Outer Worlds, and it's gonna happen. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I need to find time for it. I got a key from Monkey Ball, and there's an embargo for the day of release. So I can't stream it. I was going to, but there's an embargo for a game that came out on the Wii in 2006. So, well done, Sega. Anyway, welcome back to the game. Welcome back to the stream. This is Moons of Madness Part 2. Last time I played Moons of Madness, there was a lot that happened, actually. In particular, we learned that this space station here on Mars is fucked. There's tentacles, there's plant creatures. The Russian lady just does not give a single shit about anyone and wants to create some new form of life. So, it's worrying. Vinny, this game has a known memory leak in one or two places. Restarting fixes. Okay, well, there's an update. So, the performance issues that we suffered last time, maybe we won't as much this time.
If I can get to Declan at the satellite station, we can try to re-establish communications. I've got to warn them.
Okay, so he's gonna warn them that last time I played this, in this very area right here, horrendous stuff happened. Vinny, Call of Duty when? You laugh, but I have a key for that too. But they love sending me keys to Call of Duty. I'm not complaining, I'm a very lucky dude. I'm a very lucky dude that people want to send me game keys. Will I be streaming it? Maybe not. Will V-Dub be streaming it? Maybe! Let's just hope that October goes well and I can finish all my spoopy games, and then we'll talk about Outer Worlds and Modern Warfare and Monkey Balls. Not the game, just in general. Vinny, Outer Worlds is really good. I hear they did a good round of bug fixing on that game, because they've been known for glitchy games, so they spent some extra time fixing some of their usual bugginess, and that's good. I'm very much looking forward to Outer Worlds. Vinny, are you feeling healthy today? Well, thank you for asking, chat member. I do feel quite healthy. Carrion demo is out. You should check that out. I know Carrion is a weird meat game that I didn't play Ring Fit. No, I didn't play. I wasn't even.
What the fuck? Declan? There's something wrong. Where did everything go?
That looks wonderful, doesn't it? That looks so good. Yeah, I'm turning my lights off right now. Okay. Maybe going to have a stogie while I'm here on Mars. Cave of Madness. Oh, thank you, game, for telling me that. Even though that is kind of cool. I like Caves of Madness. Vinny, no oxygen. Oh yeah, the oxygen went away.
Oh my god. Why is it glowing?
Looks like I'm not even in a suit anymore. Maybe. Nope, no more suit.
The orb is reacting to my hand.
Vinny, you're still streaming on YouTube. I am not, though. If you're able to watch it there, that means you're one of the 8 people that got in. So...
The orb is glowing. Why is this happening?
Anyway, that Carrion game seems pretty cool. I also wanted to mention, apparently this game requires previous lore. Not requires, but is greatly enhanced by previous lore. It's not a standalone kind of thing. It's a Secret World spin-off, whatever that is.
What's going on?
Someone said, was there a second stream of this game that I missed? No. Nope. It went this quick.
Oh, doesn't like that. When I turn to look at it, it retreats.
It got this crazy this quickly. The Secret World is an MMO about conspiracies and filth. Oh. Okay. Oh, I think it wants the biddy. Want the biddy? We don't go this way. Okay.
The orb is reacting to my hand. It's burning under the skin. Ah, my hand.
Okay, so there's a weird worm, fire worm. We don't go that way. We know not to go that way.
The orb is glowing.
But what now? Yeah, no, the voice acting, he sounds like he's sleepy. I'm a little sleepy, but I'll be alright. Oh, that's an orb. That's an orb! I see. Okay, I just gotta look for the orbs. Huh. The fuck?
3 connections, all pointing to individual orbs.
I'd be more concerned about this table. Honestly. Where am I? Sleep has no place to call its own. Who shall conceive of the terrible wonders wrought by my secret labor? Will they who sleep reward me, punish me? Will they even notice? The children of Mars worshipped a being whose name roughly translates to the Immaculate Machine. These Orbiots are artifacts of that mystery cult. They're filled with, powered by that celestial light anime. The light drives back the dark, but also the liquid enlightenment of the dreamers. What the benighted have called Nurgle's rot, the black worm jism. What? I didn't make that one up. The black worm jism and the filth. I'll reclaim the term from the unenlightened. I'll call it the filth because it stains the mind, pens the illuminated text that writhes in the wrinkly tome of the skull, the crawling muse. What is happening? It saturated my mind too much. A page dipped entirely in ink is as blank as the white page. Meaningless madness. The effort to write is... What could I drive back the filth? What if I could? Just a little. If I had more of my human thoughts back, I could do more and stuff. The orbs are corrupted, but I can fix them. When I wave into the infinitude of the abyss, it will smile back. That's just... Isn't that like a Poe quote, just reconfigured? Whoa. Oh, no, no, no.
Like that.
No, it doesn't like that. I don't like that either.
It retreats.
Bitch, get out of here.
Shit. What's going on?
Don't know. Don't know what's going on anymore.
Why is this happening?
Get back in there. It was Nietzsche, not Poe? What, you mean the quote where, you know, if you look into the darkness too long, it will look back? But that's not Poe? Nietzsche. That's right, Nietzsche. Like the Teletubby. Hunky, Dory, Hokey, Doki, and Nietzsche. I've heard it pronounced... Yeah, do you remember that? The intellectuality? I don't know. I've heard it pronounced a number of different ways. So it's Nietzsche. Yep, there you go, Nietzsche, someone just told me to say. So, that's another one. Nietzsche, Nietzsche like pizza. I bet the dude didn't even know how to pronounce his own name. How's that for philosophy? It's one of the stupidest statements I've ever uttered on the stream, and I've said some stupid shit. The orb is gone, right, okay. Roy, it's like one of Carl's Rockbusters. Roy, orb is gone. Orb is gone. Carl, what do you mean Roy Orb is gone? It's Roy Orbison, you twat. It's Roy Orbisgan. Orb is gone. It's like a bloke walking about, lost his orb. Yeah. Who is this? Oh. I realize that half of my audience or more does not get the reference to Carl Pilkington's Rockbusters, but it's just what it sounds like.
This place?
Well, things are floating, so I'm going to assume it's not real. It's big. Where am I? Sleep has no place to call its own. My name is... And I am still on this planet. Easy. I will write down my method for writing reveals. I take the vermiculated orb and charge it using the machine I fabricated from the Martian schematics. Supercharging the anima burns out the infected filth. It works, but only for a moment. The flare of the supercharged anima burns itself out momentarily, allowing the zero-point pathogen to take root again. What if I soaked it in the pools? My theory is sound. I will achieve it.
Whoever was here was trying some kind of experiment.
Vinny, kick that limiter up. Hang on a minute. Check. check. Well, I can't kick it up now, but the limiter's on. I guess the check. Nope, it's fine. Check. Today I vomited in disgust at my failure. Oh, it's every day for me. And what I vomited up tried to crawl away. Looked up pleadingly as I killed it. Easy. You are a scientist. Aren't I? There are no failed experiments, only more data to collect. Yes. The orbs are corrupted from their original purpose by the sibilant frequencies of the filth. So I commanded the blackworm Jism to leave the orbs, but the filth is stubborn. It will not give up the corpse of its enemy. It is a light source, I suppose. But I do not require light. I have not used the bovine jelly of my sockets for some time. Okay, alright, now I do this a lot, but Mars Volta, anyone? Half of that could have been lyrics to one of their new songs, and... Oh yeah, I was crouching that whole time. Isn't that super cool? And the other thing I was going to say was Mugwumpjism is something from the movie and book Naked Lunch. So when I hear about the Black Root Jism, that's what I think of.
This one's working differently. The scar is not charging this enough. Maybe I need more energy.
It's a cool visual. Oh, get you fucking ass out. Do not. Do not. Why is the player chill? Like, someone said, I do not understand why the player is chill. I think I have an answer to that. The voice actor was not given proper context. Or, he's, you know, going mad. Which does make sense.
It worked. It just
considering,
went away.
you know, why am I here? And what is any of this? The effects of the madness are deepening. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Why am I growing tentacles on my eyelids? Okay. Those are called eyelashes? Oh, okay. Oh, look at those cool eyelashes. Those are nice. Sometimes my eyelashes curl up into my eyeballs as well. But yeah, that Lighthouse movie. Definitely interested in that Lighthouse movie, but apparently it got... The release was gonna go wide. They cut the amount of theaters in half. And, you know, people that have seen it said it was outstanding. So... You know, obviously I am very interested. I just hope it comes to a theater kind of nearby. They should have called it Batman and just made it a movie about the lighthouse. That's it. And just call it Batman and it would have made a lot of money. Hey, dude, Robert Pattinson is the next Batman. So you could just, like, invent, like, just do an after-credits scene where he enters a different dimension and wakes up as Batman.
Who are you?
Suddenly the movie will make $500 million. Vinny, what do you think of the whole Fallout First fiasco? There's not much I can say that hasn't been said, but I'll just say, again, it's fucking hilarious. That's really all. It's just really funny to me. That's all. I understand, you know, yeah, like Mono said, there's a confirmation bias aspect to it, and it's really easy to hate on Bethesda. I think there's probably a lot of employees at Bethesda who are like, this is fucking bullshit. A lot. And I think ZeniMax, there's like a video about it, I don't remember what it was, but long story short, sorry to ruin the game. Long story short, ZeniMax is trying to maximize profits. There you go. It's obvious, but it's just so fucking funny. God damn it. Where am I? Sleep is no place to call its own. Who am I? Who am I? Do I exist? No one exists. We're just thoughts. More thoughts arrived. They look like space people, space suits. They might wake up the dreamers. I think I will torture them. My mother frightened me with stories of witches and hags. Jenny Greenteeth pulled children into the pond to eat. But my mother never existed. I can be Jenny Greenteeth. Jenny Filth-Teeth. I'll give the space people such nightmares. I wonder if the glow of this pretty, pretty orb would attract them. I could be the glass-toothed grin below the light stalk of an anglerfish. What? What? I'm still trying to figure out if there was a space witch living on Mars already, or if the rot infects the people that are here and, like, enhances their, you know, deepest fears or something. I'm not really sure. But it's a cool game. It's the marker. Ah, shit. The unitologists are at it again. I watched Matt McMuscle's video about Dead Space 3 and what went wrong, and how EA's tampering led what could have been an interesting concept into something much more like run-of-the-mill and mediocre. So if anyone wants to watch a cool video, ooh, that is a good one. And it also talks about what could have been Dead Space 4, which would have been fantastic. The concept of Dead Space 4 seemed really interesting. Vinny Beck is a Scientologist. I know. I mean, I like his songs. I don't need to worship Scientology and Xenu to like his songs. He was born into it, and I don't believe he's very active in the church, but he probably has no choice. So, but who knows? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what goes on. It doesn't seem like I've never heard him talk about it. Then again, I also don't know Beck personally. I would like to. He seems alright.
Fuck no!
Nicole! Get out of here, Nicole! Okay. Okay. This is not at all what I expected from this game. Then again, I have no idea what I was even really expecting, so this is fine. Okay, oh! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes. The general. Of course that would be on Mars. Why wouldn't it be? General. Benedict Arnold? No, it's Benedict Barnold Batch. Who, by the way, is in that 1917 movie. The World War I movie. Which, I kinda can't wait to see that. Oh, I did see the new Always Sunny. I know this kind of commentary doesn't exactly fit in with the mood of what's happening on screen right now, but I watched the new Always Sunny. Good season, overall. Just a good, solid season. I don't think any particular episode has been like a 10 out of 10, but I'm really happy that it feels like classic Sunny again. And again, I'm gonna say it's because everyone is fully on board, including Glenn Howerton, who is Dennis. D-Day was good. Yeah, I mean, there's, again, varying levels of quality, but no stinkers as far as I'm concerned. And I'm not really, I'm not the preeminent authority on what's good or bad in video games or movies or TV, but I liked it. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of stuck now. Am I for music? Oh no, I'm very much not for music either. Oh, there it is. I don't know how I missed that. I gotta be very aware of the orb yachts.
This is familiar. 3 connections.
Power. Apparently this game wasn't always, according to one chat member, this game was not always associated with Secret World, but was added later, so... Should be one more connection, no? Let's see, can you open? No. I think I have to find one more orb. But I don't really know. Space chores. Yeah, I liked space chores on the Mars base. That was cool. Why do I keep touching the black filth and, like, dying? Like, why am I doing this? What do they call it? The filth? Yeah. I don't know. Like, I see it, and then I walk into it anyway, and then it hurts my character. The, what do they call it? The black worm jism? Oh, hang on a minute. I think well, wait. Then what's the jism? Why do they look at the ceiling? Oh, you God damn it. Blind as a bat. Oblivious. I blind this bit. What? Oh God, come on. Fuck. No, there should not be any spacemen here. High CPU usage detected, which could be a problem. Could be a memory leak. There's the jism again. Oh. When things get a little tense, the computer just doesn't like it. Vinny could always just play DMC2 again. Literally no one in chat just said that, but... What was that, chat member? You want me to play more DMC2? That's interesting. Made up chat member.
Hello, little dream. I wonder what you are. All the other little dreams are gone. They imagine themselves as astronauts. The filth poured into their shades, just like the ore, just like your skull. They made such noise they tried to wake the moons, remained a variable, broke the seal. They must never wake. The lullaby must never end. The moons bend above us. It is all a brilliant equation. Once you open the book, it's already too late. It is the contagion of gravity. It is always too late. Open your shell, my little dream. Ya, 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 la, say ya, ya.
Run. Oh. Space switch, please. That was kind of cool in a weird way.
What? My childhood basement.
Oh. Well, here's what I would like to say. When I read Contagion of Grammar, immediately my mind went to Metal Gear Solid 5. I was like, the Wallachia virus? Did I say that correctly? I said virus correctly, but I'm wondering, did I say, was it Wallachia or Wallach blah blah? You did? It was
Ugh. What is that?
It looks like testicles pressed up against like a glass window. Not that I would know what that looks like, but like when someone's trying to like jape and you know, and they hold the old ball to the glass trick. Well, like your brother Dominic, the rat. This suddenly just became Half-Life. I just want to look around, of course. Again, someone went to great lengths to add lots of detail. Does this dude live here? Oh, these circles probably weren't here.
I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
Relaya.
I wonder if this timestamp is important.
5731. She was speaking Relayan, the language of Lovecraft at the end there. Was that actually Lovecraft? Or was that like Japecraft? Reminder, CB He, same as the second one. Periodic table in laundry room. Match atomic with volume number. Carbon, beryllium, helium. I'm glad there wasn't a T. I'm glad it wasn't what? What would T be in chemistry?
Carbon, beryllium, helium.
Tungsten, titanium? What's just T? Because Ti is titanium. Is there a T? I don't know. Oh, there is no T? Chat, do you want to find a new element real quick? Let's find the Bob Lazar element.
Looks like something's stuck here.
Let's power a spaceship, shall we?
A note on the bookshelf had a list of elements.
Carbon, beryllium, helium, beryllium. Carbon. Beryllium. Where's dilithium? And helium is over here. I don't know what any of this is, but alright, we'll figure it out later. Here's a question, chat. In what universe, in what movie, did they have to find beryllium spheres to power something? Galaxy Quest, good answer. You win nothing. You know, they're doing an event, an Alamo Drafthouse event with Galaxy Quest where they give you, like, poppers and, like, ray guns and stuff. I just found out about that. And, I might look into it. They show the movie and they do some stuff. You know, they're a bunch of hipster shit.
It's that thing in the greenhouse. That timestamp might be of use.
Well, I like that. Poppers? Yeah, poppers. Like, you pull the string and it pops. There's like a scene where a pig creature, like, pops. And, the goal is kind of like the room where you throw spoons at the screen. You pop when the pig creature pops from the teleporter. You're familiar with Sheogorath, right? No, I don't remember.
Looks like something's stuck here.
I kind of want to, you know, I've read enough Lovecraft that I learned about it, but I didn't, you know, I kind of only got like 10 stories in. So, I definitely don't know I don't know all of his stuff. It is very creepy. It's Bethesda, Vin. What you so then you're talking about the dude from... Oh, thank you, lad. You're talking about the dude from... Skyrim. That's wacky. The prankster god.
Are those people flying out of the ship? It's the Cyrano. It's the Manticore logo. It definitely looks like the Cyrano. Maybe I should take note of that.
4815. Well, at least I'm adding this to the inventory, because this seems important. Shivering Isles DLC for Oblivion. Oh. Vinny, you dumped a bunch of people out of the toy ship, remember? Yes. Huh. Time is not linear, is it? Or maybe time is a flat circle. Petri, I didn't even realize it said flat circle. until I read it. And boy, was that a perfect choice of voice for this exact moment. A petri dish poked by giant fingers. But we are the bacteria, are we? I keep seeing things outside of my time. It makes things difficult with my family. I've locked myself down here with blank photo paper and chemicals. I'm able to make my visions manifest. I can project such sights. Murph, I see a space vessel headed toward the red planet. Okay. Like, is that copyrighted True Detective? Time is a flat circle. I've never heard that anywhere else, but
here.
it's probably something. It's probably something from somewhere else, right? Okay. Niatzi again? Who is Niatzi? Was that him that just ran past that little spot there? Was that him? Nietzsche? Oh, that son of a bitch. What's he doing in my video games? Vinny, pick up the damn photo. Photo Baggins? This is gonna sound really silly, but I thought he took the photo because I didn't see it fall. I was looking at chat for a second.
It looks like some sort of doorway.
Which, you know, believe if you may. You don't have to. It's like some kind of doorway. So then what the hell is that other power? Let's see. I can almost hear the Eternal Darkness theme. Boom, boom. What's that? Okay, well, we got numbers. I'm gonna try to turn the lights back on because this is silly. If I have to do this in darkness with no flashlight, that would be very, very silly and pointless as well. So, carbon, beryllium, helium. So, one, I don't remember beryllium's place on the periodic table, but it's like, what, 16424? It's 4. Let me try mine first before. 142. Hydrogen is 1. Oh, I'm a dumbass. So, C. Carbon is 6. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I am a double dog dumbass. Alright, so 6, 4, 1. Wait, no, that's hydrogen. 6, 4, 2, 4. Maybe. It adds an extra number, but if this works, then it'll work before the last number is input. Six. Read the paper again, it doesn't add a number. Oh, same as the second one. Like Captain Koik once said. Double dog dumbass to you.
What the... What is all this? I've never seen this room before. Was Mom really keeping this thing down here?
Come on, dude.
I remember her being an eccentric, but not like this.
Wow, what a plot twist that would be. If his mom was keeping stuff down here like this. Coded by chemistry passwords.
A pair of orbs. Weird. Even from this photo, it feels like they're watching me.
There are no solar eclipses on Mars. Phobos and Deimos are far too small. Total lunar eclipses of Phobos, however, are nearly a nightly occurrence. These frightful siblings do not behave as our moon does. Fleet Phobos rises in the west and sets in the east, and rises a mere 11 hours later. Deimos rises more lazily from the east. Both moons are tidally locked. Always showing the same face toward Mars. They never look away. They stare fixedly. Phobos stalks Mars. Its orbit decreases slowly. Someday, it will crash into the red planet. Evidence suggests Mars may have had many more moons at one time, each meeting that fate, each committing self-destruction.
Huh. No glowing symbols on these tablets.
Here I am thinking that this dude's just, like, getting some weird psychic visions by a Mars witch lady. Turns out his mom was L. Ron fucking Hubbard this whole time. I know Cthulhu Fathagan. I know that, so that is definitely the speech. Yeah. Dreaming ones were and are and will always be. I don't know where always came from. They are parent, spawn, and manger also, sleeping in the space between. Their dreams bubble and blaspheme, birthing quivering dimensions that mate with each other, forming new incestuous dominions. Not reality, not illusion. Hyper-reality. The proper incantations allow travel into these pocket dimensions, but one might fall in by happenstance through knowledge of the dreaming ones, through proximity. Yep. Their liquid dreams lubricate the passage. Call it Nurgle's rot. Call it the devouring plague. Call it zero-point pathogen, the blackworm jism, the filth. The sizzling celestial syphilis eats holes in reality. One might enter these shrieking zones. To leave, one must find the tear in the skin of space. Yakafulov! Yastraggle! Yakafrog! Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here is what we're going to do.
Just the item. Please.
Oh. I mean, it's just based on the time, I'd imagine.
It's that thing in the greenhouse.
Yes. I came up with a good combination word today and I forgot what it was. It may have had something to do with Cthulhu. I don't know. Oh well.
These symbols. They're similar to the ones on the altar.
I know what it's all about. Pepe Sylvia, dude.
Pepe Sylvia, dude!
One of the tablets started... That book. I know that book.
Wait, what?
Mom was very protective of it.
Your mom had the Necronomicon? Hey, Necrocomicon. Oh, so Shaw. That's the disease that you
One
get
of the tablets started glowing when I neared the altar. I
When
suspect
you go-
the blank ones are missing something.
when you go to Comic-Con. There's a Pax Pox. So. Yeah, I vote we call it the Necrocomicon. I don't know who we is, but I'll just call it that and be happy. So that's cool.
One of the tablets started glowing. That thing doesn't look like it's going to let go of the book.
Yep. No, it doesn't. Turn off the light. The symbols literally flew away when you entered the room. Maybe I have to find the symbols. You have them. I think I'm at the point now where I definitely need a new monitor because the colors on this one are very, even in low light, are extremely like muted and faded and not good. Adjust brightness? No, it's not that. It's just the monitor's 10 years old. What? What's wrong? Did the door injure him? Yeah, injured by the door. Or I'm stepping on glass. Vinny, Tetris on the ground. What do you mean Tetris on the ground? He stepped on a Lego. There's a symbol. Where's the symbol? Is that a symbol on the water heater? Oh yeah.
Felt like my brain was melting. Those symbols were similar to the ones at the altar.
I thought, like, yeah, I thought he was stepping on glass or a Lego. Turns out there's, like, random symbols around. Doing damage. Vinny, turn off the lights. It's gonna be scary. No symbols in there that I can tell. It's just this one. Just that one. Ew. Wait. Okay. Oka. Tapioca. Not really. Yeah, I don't know. I think I activated them. That's 3.
One of the tablets started glowing when I neared the altar.
Just wanted to let you know, chat, that from within your mind, no one else can find the light that you inspire. No one. Something weird is going on here. I don't really know how to solve this puzzle. I can line them up to a certain extent, but I can't fully line them up. Because then, you know, it gets weird. There's a painting with a C on it. Let's find out. There's the C. Oh.
I can feel them vibrating behind my eyes.
Caca. Coca.
Yes, little one.
God, don't drink that. Read the dark room notes before Necronomicon. Too late. What did I miss?
Did I drift off? That dream. God, it felt so real. The hair on the back of my neck is still standing on end.
All right, mate. Let's be real. You just fought an eldritch tree creature that ran after you at full speed. And that was a dream? I don't believe it.
Declan. Declan. No response. Calm's still down.
Damn, that looks cool. Is this is... What engine is this? Chat, does anyone know? Is this Unity? Not Unity, Unreal 4? It's Unreal 4? It looks really good. Someone just wrote real 5. Okay, this needs power. And again, like, it's easy to make fun of Unity, but that game, that engine can look really great too, if done well. Come by to talk. You can't keep avoiding me by making up. Move? Wove? Woo? Woo? By making up work. That was me totally devoid of any context clues to decipher the word. We don't have a Vine voice crack emote. Have you noticed that? That's a fairly common occurrence. I really wouldn't even know. 7357. What would encapsulate a voice crack? It's such a... I don't know. It's a concept.
Oh, Jesus. No, this is crazy. Who would even write all this?
Look at all these markers. Oh, yeah. They were just playing Ocarina of Time 3D in here. And Navi just wouldn't shut the fuck up. Very good, chat. Very good. You inspired that. The light that you inspired was that joke. There's a radio in the room. Yeah, can't interface with it. I don't know why I didn't think I was done there, but sure. That was an almost Quake jump noise.
The elevator seems to be malfunctioning.
Hope I have enough oxygen for this.
If it was a dream, then why is my scar still warm? Okay, one stack of rocks, fine. This, though, Declan is either really bored or somebody... I don't know. Let's just hope he has too much time on his hands.
Tame Impala album cover revealed today for the Slow Rush. It's a cool one. I like it. I like it a lot. Reminds me of something Storm Thorgerson would do for Floyd. It's a really simple cover, but I don't know, it's just I like it. It's a visually striking. But yeah, so they're making. Yep, they're making little things here, cairns. Borgstaugussen. That's right. That's exactly the name I said. Great. That's me saying cairn. How do you say that? K-C-A-I-R-N. It sounds like I'm saying Karen with a Midwest accent. Karen. Do you remember when, there were several movies that came out at the same time about a Mars mission? Was it the early 2000s, late 90s? A lot of movies tend to come in twos. It's very strange. It's Red Planet and Mission to Mars. Mars needs moms. No, I know exactly what you're talking about, but nope. I shouldn't know exactly what you're talking about, but I do. It do. It was like a, Armageddon and Deep Impact. You know, that kind of thing. That's an interesting topic. I wouldn't mind compiling a list of movies that came out around the same time that were not inspired by one or the other, but were just like a studio production or, you know, something. Ants plus A Bug's Life. Yeah, twin films. Yeah, that's one way you could put it.
Please change atmosphere before proceeding.
Why am I not dead? Volcano, Dante's Peak. There you go. The Prestige and The Illusionist. I mean, we could talk about movies that were like The Matrix, but The Matrix inspired
Declan,
a bunch of
you
them.
here? Declan! It's empty? Declan! Damn it, where are you? Look, don't freak out. Just find out where he is.
Is there a green herb in here? Could use one. There's a TV trope called Dueling Works. Oh. Hateful Eight and Magnificent Seven. But what was the Adam Sandler film that came out around the same time? Ridiculous Six?
This place. Josie was right. Jesus, I didn't know it was like this. How does he live like this?
Slight fluctuation in array rotation during calibration, diagnostics for self-clean system, yada 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 yada, rock slide. Emergency protocol, something is wrong with the dish, circuit box shorted, no prior warning, just sparks flying mid-transmission. Yeah, there was a sandstorm, but we've never seen a blackout like that. Circuits fried while I'm sitting here, had to manually reboot. This backup generator's servers should have automatically engaged, I don't know. Temporarily reroute circuit boxes, run a biogauge scan, manually calibrate satellite dish, you know, where is Shane? All personnel. Due to a recent sandstorm, a servo malfunction caused site-wide communications to be down for several hours. Backup servers have been activated and will function as the new primary communication network, though at a significantly reduced intensity and radius. Chief Engineer Shane Newhart has been informed of the damage and will be tasked with circuitry repairs. Until then, expect intermittent comms interruptions while the network is re-established. Thank you for your understanding. Management. It's a lot of words. Big words. Okay, codename 846283873226F 52388095675091K209A. Gotta read all of it. Note for Shane. Shane, where are you? If you see this, we're headed back to the base. We waited, but you were nowhere. I'm with Josie and Lucas, and we're taking the rover back. We lose contact for a second. Your rover coordinates disappear, and suddenly the satellite goes nuts. I don't know if it was a freak sandstorm or what. Doesn't matter. Get back to base. Contact us. Whatever you can do. I just hope you see this, Declan.
Shit, this is bad. I'm sorry, Declan. I didn't know how bad it was. He can't stay alone out here anymore. He needs help.
Declan, write of your fantastic adventures, Dad. Dad gave this to me. We had this little 12 by 10 by 10 case of personal effects that we could... Right? Personal affects that we could seal up before launch, and I almost left this behind, but it helps to write sometimes. Not sure why lying bothers me so much. My dad, my sister, they still think I'm freezing my ass off for climate studies in Antarctica. I don't know about fantastic adventures, Father Dearest, but last night I dreamed I was on one of those celebrity dance shows and my partner was Katharine Hepburn. We won, even though she was obviously dead. But it was great. And then I woke up, wrote down numbers from space for 6 hours, and drilled a tiny hole into 17 rocks, all while being a single, reinforced pane of glass away from death. It's a real roller coaster here on Mars. Bleep! How much diary entry? Oh, fuck. Oh, there's the witches here at least, so I think I want to find out about this stuff, the slow decline. It must be the Gaelic side of me coming out, but I've been building cairns. I used to do a lot of hiking. I'd get annoyed by the little rock paths people would build along the trails, as if to say, oh, I was here, I've developed fine motor skills, look at me. But the bonus of hiking on Mars is the leave no trace ethos is kind of optional on a completely deserted wasteland. During EVAs, I've started to just take a moment, grab a few loose pieces, and build a cairn. They're my little zen garden, balancing the rocks. It felt nice. Lately, though, I see rocks moving. I tested my theory, although in the fuck-all most limited unscientific way. I'd make a new stack of the finest Martian rock samples I could find, pristine dusty rocks, and then I'd wait a day. They wouldn't fall over. No, that'd be too simple. One stack would have a single rock swapped. Not an easy rock like the top piece, but a centerpiece. One centerpiece swapped from this stack to the other. No glove marks. Nothing. Just two shitty Martian rocks that I swear changed places in the middle of the night. Why am I writing this? When a person is drowning, their throat seizes up, preventing water from entering their lungs, but also air. The reflex is so strong you could be floating there with your mouth well above the water surface, unable to cough, unable to breathe. You don't drown because you're underwater. You drown because of yourself. Sticking a needle in the webbing between your toes. Oof, it sounds so horrific, like your natural reflexes would kick in, but it's the reverse. The emotions dive. The depression slams you with a singular focus. Your mind starts justifying it all, releasing a hint of those chemicals. You're pretty much a tiny little voice trying to control this monstrosity. It's nearly impossible. And so this natural reflex to hurt yourself so terribly and specifically becomes everything. So you drown in it. Jesus Christ, my hand is shaking. I think I'll sleep at the base tonight. Gotta get out of here for a bit. I haven't been sleeping well, understatement. Sometimes I can't tell when I'm awake or dreaming. The numbers keep coming, the messages start to make sense. Spending time at the base doesn't help. It's a hassle trying to come up with reasons why I need a rover ride every day. Just a bit of casual hallucinations, everyone. But nothing to worry about. If you could pick me up before the flashback started around 6 in the evening, that'd be swell. Maybe I'll build another cairn. Let the witch move the rocks around. Fun pastime. Wish I had a beach chair and a margarita. Might as well enjoy my descent into insanity. I saw the witch today. I'm still shaking. Looked out the window and my sister is standing on the cliffside. My sister! She was stark naked, out in the nothing of Mars, choking. Eyes bulging out of her head like a goldfish fallen out of the bowl. Nearly killed myself throwing my suit on. I get out there. I run stumbling around to the barriers. Instead, there's a person with paleness to her, deep black hair, and she's facing away, looking out over the endless dunes. And when she turns to look at me, it's not my sister. A deep black hole where a face might be, a gray slit curled into a smile. I feel the taste granules of sand pouring into my open mouth, and suddenly I can't breathe. She slowly draws nearer as I slam my fist on my chest, trying to breathe. Tendrils of blackness reach out from the endless void in her skull. I'm sinking into the desert. She's trying to pull me under. And I wake up gasping for air. I don't lose it like this. I just don't. Fuck this. Well, it would excuse me. Words, little minor stroke. It would already be kind of fucked up exploring the isolation aspect of having to live in this little house like this. This little habitat on Mars, away from people. Nah, it would be cozy. No, make no mistake, I would like it for a little while. But I'd need to get the fuck out of the place and go do something with people, or walk, or just see life. There have been studies done on human isolation, and it's not pretty. The Vinesauce video Mindfield Isolation episode is good. Well, I'm glad you like it. I spent a long time working on that one.
Doing good, Chief. Don't look down.
Seriously though, I gotta watch that.
Whoa, what is that? Holy shit! No. Oh my god, please just be a meteor. Oh my god.
I don't know why I walked... Like, I've been playing too much Dragon Quest, where almost always on the other side of some kind of important building is a treasure chest. You found a mini medal. You pocket the find graciously. I need a power cell. There's a power cell.
Ah, burning plastic. Definitely a short in the system.
It's kind of, you know, even the best voice actor, I think it can be a little tough when there's like a heavy isolation theme and you have to have the character talk to himself the whole time. I think even with the best script and voice acting, it would be better. It would be really, you know, a lot better, but there's still some element of it where it's like, all right, well, how much do you narrate to yourself in real life? So you have to kind of... I guess you'd have to kind of...
I need to find a way to reroute power around the damaged nodes.
This fucking thing, it's the BioShock minigame. Did you say nerds? Predated BioShock by decades. Yeah, that's in that was in like a number of things, right? I feel like I've played it even before BioShock, but I couldn't tell you where. I just know it as the BioShock minigame. It's the most notable pipe dream on the Game Boy. MS-DOS. Okay. Okay, I didn't... Oh, System Shock as well. Well, System Shock is kind of the precursor to BioShock, no? Also, that System Shock 2 remake does look cool, and maybe I'll check that out when it comes out.
This panel distributes power between the dish and the PC terminal, and that busted node means I can only power one of them at a time.
Question is, did I just get the PC terminal or the satellite dish? It's PC. Vinny, that's System Shock 3. There's no remake of 2 being made. There's a... yeah, Night Dive Studios is making System Shock Remake. Or is that just System Shock 1? I think they're going for 1 and 2. They're doing 2 as well. Okay. 8 note. Shane goes missing, lose contact with Cyrano. Then the circuit boxes start going haywire. Pulled just enough power to turn the dish to Josie. Get some sort of signal, then it all just resets. What a beautiful day on Mars. Reminder. Sure, Orochi will find out I'm breaking encryption rules, but I can never remember the constantly changing code schedule. Codename equals our glorious leaders. Chatterbox equals comm relay satellite. Rostand equals Cyrano. Marble equals where Antarctica is. Here's a technical manual. I'm not going to read that out loud. Cyrano is related to this game's ARG. Oh. File generated every 15 minutes by script. Codename... Oh, okay. Can someone take a picture of this, just in case?
It's getting really bad out there. Gotta pick up the pace, Shane.
It's fine. It's fine.
No power.
Conan? Oh shit, Jay Leno's the
This
Skeksis.
circuit box is amping up the current. Too much power will fry the system. Too little, and the dish won't work.
Makes a lot more sense now. Let's see. 3, 2. Yeah, that's a bit of a we can't do that exactly, can we?
Sandstorm
Can do that.
Things just keep getting worse.
Oh no. Wait, I'm leaving this in, right?
Powered up. I hope I'm not too late.
Should be okay. Top terminal. What do you mean top terminal? Oh! No. Oh, up. Oh, wrong side. Dumbass. Calibration required. Eventually we'll find something. Yeah, this is signal simulator, huh? Great. Right in the beginning there, I had a couple percent. Yeah, I've been changing the pitch as well. It's not picking up anything. Oh, oh, oh! Can't quite get over 80%. Remember, Vin, you need over 80. You need over 85%. Shit's broke, yo. The numbers line up with the numbers in the email. Vinny, do you remember the computer? Well, I wanted chat to take a picture of it just in case such a thing happened, but I feel like I'm close to some kind of signal. Maybe this is the wrong signal. Maybe this is like just shitty radio. Pitch 43.1%. Vinny gets to 85% and it's just Rihanna's Umbrella song. Oh. Finally made it to Mars. It takes a while for them to get the good shit. Elephants. No signal. Could this be the wrong signal? Vinny, press T. Pressing it. What? T use radio broadcast. Oh.
All hands on deck situation. The crash landed.
Oh my god. Commander Wilcox, where are you?
Something. Newhart?
Do you copy? There is a creature roaming Trailblazer Alpha. Do not return to base. Repeat, do not!
I can't hear you. You're cutting out. We are at base to investigate the Cyrano crash site.
No. Commander Wilcox!
Signal
Wilcox!
voice. Please contact a qualified associate.
Fucking hell. It just gets worse for this dude. Also, good plot communications not working.
Come on! Dead. Not even static. But they're alive. Someone is alive.
Then again, they were having communications issues, and those were the backup communications. So, I guess it's fine. It stands to reason that some shit would go wrong here on Mars.
No, go down! What the hell?
Oh, shit!
Looks like the only way down is to jump. This is gonna hurt. Damn it!
It's okay, you just got some bloody eyes. Vinny, your mic is stuttering. Still? How about now? Switch to Invank. That's exactly what's happening. Okay, give me a minute. Let's see if it continues. How about now, chat? Oh, fuck! How about now, chat? It's still bad, huh? Okay, so then it's not the visual settings, it's probably CPU. Let me restart the game. So that way, if there's a memory leak, we can, you know, get rid of that. Someone just said OBS is better than XSplit. That may be true, and I don't doubt that, but when people say that in regards to tech issues, I want to post that SpongeBob that's doing the face with the chicken, like, pose. Because that's not just going to immediately solve my problems. I think I genuinely do need a better CPU. That goes without saying. I mean, this has happened in other games before where I would crust out and I could turn the visuals all the way down to low and the crust would still happen. This is installed on an SSD. What did you say about NVENC? I've been using NVENC to encode my streams. Still a bot? No. Okay. It seems like the game gets crispy when there's kind of thing that has like people animation. Ray tracing is what's causing this. I don't believe this game has ray tracing. Well, this is a shame. Particle effects could be it. Well, that goes with detail quality, I believe. No. That's visual effects. Maybe those two will help a little bit, but I have a feeling it's still gonna bot. Cap FPS, okay, we'll try it. High CPU usage detected. Cap at 30. Shame, I'm trying to do this for a segment. And it, like, kills the vibe of it when I'm trying to figure out technical issues. Fuck. Oh, shit.
What? I put the meerkat right here, I know I did. close to the light.
Can't get you in the light.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay. Just don't talk. All right. I mean, I'm a little tired tonight, so sure. No great loss if my commentary is unavailable.
There it is.
Come on, open. Good.
Oh, fuck!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Come on, come on!
There's a lot of them. I gotta say the way technology progresses, like I know time goes by quick, but it feels like I just upgraded my CPU, and then I remember, oh, that was like 3 years ago.
Oh shit, Shane, you're all right. Fuck, first good news in a while.
Declan, there is something at the base. It's some kind of alien, a monster.
We know. Lucas said it had something to do with Volkova's research, so I don't think we can claim credit for discovering aliens.
You saw it?
Shane, we got emergencies upon emergencies right now. The Cyrano fell out of the sky like a rock.
Oh my god. I didn't want to believe it.
I'm with Josie and the Meerkat heading out to the crash site to look for survivors. Lucas volunteered to stay behind at the base, but it's in really bad shape, man. The mangrove tree, its roots are everywhere. Taking over.
All right. What can I do?
Lucas said he had a pretty good idea what happened and a way to stop it at the source. Find Lucas and help him. He should be in the research lab.
Okay, well,
I'm glad you're all right, man. Please stay that way.
should I go a little bit more? One more checkpoint maybe, or should I stop here and do Noita? Do a little bit more? Okay. 20 mil. As long as I'm not botting, that's happy. That's happy times. I mean, it'll probably bot again when something chases me.
Initiate evacuation.
Holy shit, the whole base is infected. Okay. Lucas. Lucas. Of course, no response.
Vinny, do you keep an eye on your CPU temperatures? I should be monitoring my CPU stuff, but I have not been. Oh my god.
Flowers. Whoa!
Yeah, I don't know about the...
Exploding
I
flowers.
don't know about flowers. I mean, technically they are flowers, but...
Lucas was definitely here. He analyzed a sample of the roots.
Is this stuff I read already?
It's the recipe
No, it's
for
not.
plant poison. Well, if Lucas thought it would do something to the tree, I should do the same. I need to find and mix different vials at the centrifuge.
It's worse than I expected. Naturally, as soon as I saw what happened, I attempted to retrieve my notes and fabricate a counteragent. Inna must have anticipated my interference, as when I arrived at the door, An impenetrable root system and fleshy polyp blocked my pathway. It seemed as though the vociferous plant sensed my presence. I was barely able to extricate myself from the encounter. However, I acquired a small tissue sample from my boot after wrestling it from one of the vines. Ooh, vines. The analyzer identified a temporary counteragent, which I set to producing immediately. The vines are becoming more and more aggressive. I hope the Z-series injector is sturdy enough to pierce the roots. I must return to the laboratory in haste. Without a proper way to reverse this reckless experiment, the base will not withstand this assault. I had warned Dr. Volkova about this exact type of incident. Her ambition, unbridled by the constraints of moral values, has become her undoing. The limitless potential of the Z pathogen clouded her judgment, and within that mental malaise, the passionate spirit that once embodied her waking hours has physically manifested through the base in a mangled cacophony of mangrove roots and filth. Oh, yeah. That. Yeah, that dude was definitely an English major.
I'll need Lucas's chemicals to make a mixture.
And chemical major as well. Double major.
This could be useful.
It would be super cool if he said that every time he picked one up. God, the Matt McMuscles video about Dead Space 3 with the developer who was trying to describe the game, talking about how, like, you could, like, mash enemies into a pulp. How it was super awesome. I really, really want a clip of that. I would love for chat to be aware of such things, because it's horrendous. Oh no. Oh no.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
Oh, yep.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Speaking of, here was the video, here was the pitch for Dead Space 3.
1877 cars for kids.
No. No, I don't think it was that. mean, that is a disgusting thing. Let's see. Dead Space 3. What happened? Here we go. Okay. Here it is.
The company to launch.
Pay attention to what...
So his promo smacks of a marketing loser thinking they know what fans wanted to hear. I'm not even going to explain it more than that. Roll the clip!
Pay attention to what's going on here. You're going to get to see Necros getting pulped in this giant drill, which is awesome. And we really spent a lot of time making sure the pulping was super awesome. Because I like saying the word pulping, and it's super awesome to see bits and body parts go flying, and it's freaking cool. So we did it, and it's awesome.
This did not help. Thus,
that was, yeah, the dude tried to, like, sell the game. Imagine... By the way, Matt McMuscles made that video. You really should watch it. It's excellent. It's brand new, too. It's 3 days old. But yeah, that was definitely what they tried to do to sell the game to people.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
Doubling up makes it red. Yeah. Yeah. It's still very confusing. As you can clearly see, I'm just a bit confused. No, that's not... I just wanted to put the one in that I had selected previously. Why you do? Why you do? So it doesn't matter where you put them. That's the trick. It doesn't matter where you put them. What 877 cars for kids? What 877 cars for kids? What 877 cars for kids? We're in heaven on dollars for kids. And shit. Eddie Vedder joins the song midway through and tries to sell. Triangle pattern, Vin. Yep, easier said than done. So we'll do this. We'll start with this. Okay, we're gonna start with that. And then I will add nope. I get it. I think I get it. This is easier than I thought it was. Let's say that. But also, when I say it's easier than I thought it was, it's also harder as well. But I was overcomplicating it. Don't pick it up! I want to go rotate the thing. It didn't rotate properly. Yeah, that's already incorrect. What? Was that necessary, game? I have no idea why the game just did that. Got it. Alright, game. That, what the fuck is that?
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
I'm ready to spin. We can spin now. You didn't balance them. Balance the tubes. I get it. Brain. It's fine. Alright, now it's all balanced. I mean, it makes sense.
That did it. Decker, a little hope. Lucas is AWOL, but he was working on a poison. I've got the compound to test out.
Not much but scorched metals and detritus out here. I'd start cataloging, but we're not salvaging. We're walking around a crime scene.
Okay, I will use the poison, and then I think I will stop there, and then finish this next
All right,
stream.
let's try out this poison. What the hell? Oh, no. God damn it. Lucas. Declan. Lucas is dead. Lucas is fucking dead.
Oh, God, no.
He's completely covered in that black fluid. It's everywhere. Pulsing. It's on the walls, on the floor. It's like it knew.
Hey, breathe. Shane, you're not gonna die. Nobody else is gonna die. We just have to keep going.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I can't deal with this.
Wow. Okay. Geez, when did I hit a checkpoint, chat? Just the door? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop here because I think, yeah, I think this would be good to stop and then continue and finish the game in one more stream. It's a cool game. Definitely reminds me of Soma, and it's its own thing as well. But yeah, pretty cool. I don't know why that loud noise happened during the puzzle, and I wish the game was slightly better optimized for my computer, or whatever the hell was going on there. I'm not sure. Only during the chase sequences. Very strange. So, what can I say? Otherwise, I'm enjoying the playthrough of that game a lot. Alright, well, Noit is up next, and there's been an update, and there's some mods. So stick around. I'm going to play a song for you. Not me, but just a song I like that I've been listening to lately. And it's off the new Wilco record, so